This is how it always.
Yeah.
Let's get the
Bitch,
work,
I'm
ladies.
old.
Alicia, holla.
Bitch, I'm old. I'm a cash out queen. Cable too. Pretty little thing. Black truck sliding with a Gigi in the bag. Know these bitches hating. Know these bitches whack.
Know these bitches broke, bitch don't like me, she could choke. Know that when I clap back, they gon' wish they never spoke. Nigga pressed to get me back, say he tryna talk it out. Running laps around these hoes, it feel like I'm working out.
Yeah. I ain't never need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Never need a nigga for what? Never need a nigga for a goddamn thing.
Oh, stand the fuck up and stop crying about that nigga. Weak ass. Bitch, go outside instead of spying on these niggas. Bitch, I'm a boss, I ain't relying on these niggas. To be honest, I'll never stop lying to these niggas. Oh my mama, young turn bitch, ain't never been no fucking leech. I ain't looking for no husband, I just want a free. Enjoy my time with these niggas, that for life shit weak. I'm getting my ex name covered as we fucking speak. Just met this nigga though, and he say he be tricking hard. It's been 2 days, he ain't about shit, ho win the trickin' post star. The fuck? Block, he finna hate this. It ain't shit I hate more than a fake trick.
I ain't never need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Never need a nigga for what? Never need a nigga for a goddamn thing. You, no cow. Bitch, I never seen you living what you out. Bitch, I never seen you do the shit you say you do. You don't never have no money, I do not fuck with you.
The only thing a nigga ever been was in the way. Dinner date with Nene at a steakhouse, sipping Cabernet. Nigga wanna see me, I'm too busy, no time in the day. DC done poured up so many lines, but he could write.
I used to like you, I don't like you no more. I glanced at you the other day from a different angle, and you ain't looked that good. I don't want my kid with them features. Go on.
Lady Snoop TV1 said you just called a white man daddy, SMH. And did. And did. You don't like it, Lady Snoop, with your snooping ass? Then move around. For real. I'm not for it tonight.
And they don't never be for it, do they? I want to thank everybody this morning for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. Hey, Bird. Lady Snoop can only take so much before she goes and explodes. But I'm on one of my main channels, so I'm not going to do too. I can't give too much. But it's a few things I want to get off my chest. So I want to say good morning, America. Good morning, America. I am your host, Lady Snoop, and you are now tuned in to Lady Snoop TV, one of the hottest YouTube channels, whether I'm online or in my real life, just doing me. You know, we stay litty lit over here. So we're up this morning, and I was watching another YouTuber's channel, YouTube Cameras. Salute to her, and I just couldn't take it. Yesterday, I went to her channel, and sometimes I don't always. I'm not gonna say I don't always agree with her, but sometimes we differ when it comes to certain situations. But she's still my girl. She still allowed me to come on her panel, and respect to her for that. And salute to you, the Bushes. I see you, Ladon. Ow. So I'm over there, and it's a lot been going on in the beef sector, which, as you can see, on this channel, I don't really do too much of any content, but like little TikTok videos I repost over here. I don't really do too much over here. I have other platforms, but I do in my spare time be watching YouTube. And I'm more of a subscriber, I would say. Sometimes I'll be a panelist and chime in a little bit. Let me make sure I'm not too loud. But I'm really just a subscriber in the beef sector, in a lot of these sectors. So, and that's okay too. Everybody doesn't, it's too many Indians and not enough chiefs. Sometimes when people don't appreciate you and your craft, it is best to step out the way and let others do it. So I have been watching this fallout between Shakim and Lemon, and Shakim is still got a moderator stick over here. Nothing I would say over here in my own channel that I wouldn't say to his face, but I'm just sick of it. And at this point, I can't be fake. So I'm going to get everything I need to say about everybody that I have just an opinion about. I'm going to get it off on my own channel. I'm not really in what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not really tripping off of anybody's opinion, because a lot of people are acting stupid as hell right now. This is not to harass or bully. This is simply my opinion about what I see, and it's weird. I think if I address everyone individually and then as a group, it may work out best because I'm going to break some things down for you. So hopefully you up this morning, you got your coffee, your Red Bull, you done ate good, wash your face and brush your teeth. I can't stand a grown person and you extra grown and you done been up at least some hours and you ain't hit that bathroom. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't be coming to the island stanking. We got to put you in the ocean. So on YouTube, I was watching a situation unfold. Okay. And see, one block, salute to you and salute to everybody coming in. The situation that unfolded, it was one YouTuber, Shakim, um, had planned, and today we're going to keep it 100% about what the hell happened. Okay. Shakim planned on taking a trip to Sacramento. In Sacramento, there's another boy named Lemon or man named Lemon, and Lemon did, I wouldn't know if it was the unthinkable because, okay, so let's start here. Last year, there was a Vegas trip that a lot of YouTubers met up. If you don't know what's going on, I'm going to catch you up before I start going off. Let's just do that first. Last year, there was a Vegas trip that happened. Before Shakim went to the trip, him and Lemon were not getting along. He went to the Vegas trip. Another boy wanted to meet up with him. Ness, was a friend of Lemon's. And Lemon said, no, Shakim. And if I'm wrong, tell me in the chat. Let no, Lady Snoop, you got this wrong. They say, no, Shakim, come with us. We gonna let you come hang with us. Don't go over there with the Texas niggas, because the Texas dude might put some hands and tips on you and make you turn tender and take you to tenderloin. He gonna have your tenderism. You know what I'm saying? They said they gonna test your tenderism. Don't go over there. So he goes over with Ness and Lemon, and they have Lemon and him actually had a really great time. They were like two peas in a pod. They were so cool that they were sharing clothes and sharing ski masks and were together 24/7. Now, at the time, we had no idea that Shakim was gay. And so we didn't know that Lemon had such a great time with Shakim. I mean, I'm not like that, but once he explained that the man was gay, we didn't know he had that much fun with gay men. Okay, so boom. So they had a really good time. At the time, Shakim, that wasn't our business. It still ain't our business, but that wasn't our business. And that never came out. Shakim said that he had his computer open and he went downstairs. He said he went to go take a smoke break. He said he went to go take a crying break, small crying break. Said he go downstairs and he finds out, well, not finds out right then, but while he's downstairs, Lemon finds out that Shakim had extracurriculars in his computer. Some shit that obviously none of us was supposed to know about. So let Lemon tell it, because I'm a bust some motherfuckers out today. So let Lemon tell it. He had just found out about that day, because he told me that day. I didn't know anything until then, right? So I'm like, okay, crazy, right? This is kind of crazy. But he like, yeah, I didn't know nothing. And I took receipts. Now hear me out, Just Andrea. Hey, girl, hear me out. This nigga took receipts of a gay man's computer where the gay man in his own right was doing his gay shit, whatever the fuck that may be. And he kept a receipt. The only receipt you can keep of a gay man is a weenie or him in some uncomfortable positions. You as a straight man, why the fuck do you have that in your phone? But okay, this is what happens. This is not to harass or bully. I'm literally just retelling a story or a situation that happened. I'm simply news reporting. So they leave and they go their separate ways. Hey, Lady Nika, they leave and they go their separate ways. So as they go their separate ways, it's the infamous, I think it was $100. Come to find out, the boy Lemon was paying Shakim to come on his channel and do what Shakim does. So he was supposed to give him a mod and bam, some kind of agreement they would have made. Lemon didn't uphold his end of the deal, and Shakim started going in on him and carving on him like he was like he was a serial killer. He just carving at him. So Lemon, like, I'm telling you, back up off me, for I give up the tea. Lemon say, back up off me, back up, Back up off me before I give up the tea. Shakim like, nah, you ain't about to tell my tea. You ain't telling my tea. And I'm in the chat like,
something just ain't right. It just ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right.
I miss Church Lady. We were a really great team. Man, that bitch was a good team. Well, hold on. Something ain't right. So all of a sudden, one day, I'm wake up about at the store. Oh, hold on. The baby texting me. Huh? Okay. My bad. That was my little cousin. Saying making sure the kids is cool. So one day it's about five. Oh, well, let's say 4:34 in the morning. 4:34 in the morning. This story always hurts me. So hold on one second. So about 4:34 in the morning, live happened. Oh shoot. Oh shit. About 4:34 in the morning, live happening. Now I'm putting paraphrasing on this because I was trying to ease into this next part of this story. So I'm in dead in my sleep. And all I hear is, I said, what the fuck going on? Wait a minute. Wait, what's on the down low? What's going on? Next thing you know, Shakim said, I've been holding this in because Lemon's trying to blackmail me. We said, blackmail you? He said, yeah, he trying to blackmail me and extort me and try to make me force y'all to know my business. So I'm going to tell you my business so you can't hold nothing under my head. So we all quiet as shit. We like, well, what's the business? No, really, what's the business? He said, I'm bisexual. All the women in the sector looked around at each other and we like, well, we knew that. That wasn't nothing new. I thought you was about to say something bad. Everybody turned to Lemmy. Ain't it your turn? This nigga starts swinging on everybody. I ain't like that. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, no problem. Ness see what happened. And she like, nah, fuck that. I don't like people playing on my phone. I don't like this shit. I ain't like the way you did him, Lemon. It's fuck you, Lemon, bitch. You can go to the goddamn Lemon land, squeeze the lemon. She mad and everything. Hey, just me, Felicia. But Ness was going bad on that nigga too. So now he got Ness and Shakim again. That's against the boy Lemon. So for months and months and months, that they've been drilling on BBL Lemmy for months and months. They've been drilling on BBL Lemmy. Lemon says, this is my opinion, not really what he says to himself, but this is what I'm thinking. Lemon says, you know what? I can't win this YouTube game of chess with all of these pieces against me. So if I start to knock down his queens, I'll be able to chip away at that foundation. So the first thing he did was, and I'm not going to say, and I want to make sure I stay mutual with this. So I don't want to say that he took Ness away because that bitch is grown, so she's going to go where she want to go. But he made a move that most definitely tore a wedge between Ness and Shakim. This is the reason why. He basically offered and invited Ness to come to Vegas. She accepted. She's supposed to be riding with Shakim. Even though I don't even really know if Shakim really took it as a disrespect or not, but I'm getting to a point with this. Either way it go, it most definitely caused the reg, and then they start getting into it. And then she starts saying some shit I'll never repeat, and it got real deep. And then he said some stuff, and out of respect for both of them, because neither one of them did nothing to me, but I still have my opinion. I won't repeat what they said about each other, but they said some shit. I don't know if they can come back from it, but that's what happened. Okay, boom, let me catch you up. So, recently, They find out they do, YouTuber, a lot of people on YouTube tend to have things mixed up. They'll not have a bank account with over $10,000, but they'll have time to do background checks on complete strangers. They'll not have brand new everything, but they will have time to worry about what the next person is doing. And what I'm starting to learn is poor people discuss people, right? uh, medium class or medium class type people, they discuss events. And wealthy people discuss ideas. And what I'm starting to realize is a lot of people that have time to just discuss people. No real ideas, no change. No, I told Vic that yesterday. Vic being one of them, if you want me to put a name on it. Vic is one of the main motherfuckers that will sit up and discuss a person, no sense behind it, defending bullshit and for why. But let's keep going. So they find out that Lemon had a case. It involved family. I ain't gonna even get too deep into that because I know we don't do that over here, but it involved family and all of this other shit. So, and I heard Envy, I'm calling you out too. Envy, and I think RNY, I don't know if he put her in that or whatever the case may be, had basically said that somebody was offering to send them to the court. And I think I remember telling them then, like, that shit's crazy. And then the same thing happened with Shakim, that they would pay for his room, board, flights, food, everything for him to go to Lemon's court date. Now, over here on the island, we like to think with logic, right? And we do understand that even though these people are content creators, YouTubers, these people do have real lives. So just kind of think, let that sink in. What really happened? That a group of people pay somebody to see their demise because there was no good going to come for that trip. And I told this to the subscribers or whoever donated to that and to the people that was trying to justify that. If he would have got seriously hurt, would you really have been able to live with yourself over just your entertainment? And people wonder why I backed up off of this platform because at our detriment as content creators, you would not care, not you per se, but there are people out here that wouldn't care what the F happens to us as long as they're being entertained. And that is the sickest shit I've ever seen in my life. And then for Shakim to not think, maybe this isn't the smartest thing to do. And now, like I said, I don't even know if it's true or not because I didn't see no real pictures. But let's just go with the fact that he did go fly 3,000 miles out to Lemon's house and didn't do nothing. How was that any different than when he went to Vegas with Lemon and didn't do nothing? At this point, and this is why I say that nobody gonna say nothing. At this point, are we gonna stop playing this game? Let me be very clear about this situation to Lemon and motherfucking Sharon Kim, because I'm unsubscribing from both of y'all paying after today, because neither one of y'all gonna keep playing on my top. At first it was cute, but now it's too much. What's up with you, born dog? What's up to everybody else out there? So let's be clear. I had been looking for that clip of when Lemon had his old channel when he had made them disparaging ass comments towards me. And one of the clips I heard, and hopefully I still recorded it too. One of the clips I heard is him saying that he had been knew about Shakim since the Umar sector. Shakim had been out the closet on Twitter. So for this whole fake ass premise that somebody that got exposed, that already exposed their self, stop playing with me, dog. Both y'all niggas, you was already out and he already knew. What is this? Let me bring my vocal tone down for somebody think I'm upset and I'm up here talking to myself. And that's a fact. If both of y'all already like who games, like it's okay for you to play on my face to a certain extent. But don't be trying to offer me no weenie and you ain't tried to feed me yet, bitch. You ain't even tried to feed me you ain't even tried to give me a piece of filet mignon and you pulling the whore weenie. Bitch, put it up. You're playing with me. Both of y'all playing. So anybody want to keep going back and forth? And then what made me go live today is because after that failed trip, even if Shakim thinks that trip was really something, it was not. It showed your tenderism. And then you allowing fucking Vic to speak to you. He's about to cuss me all the way out. I'm okay with being cussed out because somebody need to tell your ass the truth. Your trip was a tenderism, baby. You let them people pump you up and gas you up to get beat up, Day Day, because it was a fail. You didn't go to his house, and then for you to seem like now you're trying to prove something to a bunch of motherfuckers that wouldn't even have cared if you got hurt. That's the problem I'm having with you, Shakim. And I want you like a little brother. I just want to shake you. Nigga, go sit down. You had already won. You didn't have to do nothing else. I swear you had already won, bro. You had already won. He had lost everything. You didn't have to do nothing else. The Lord, if it really was that bad, God will hurt your enemies more than you ever will have to touch them. Let me bear witness to that. When I step back and stop dealing and operating in hate, do you know how amazing God is? Are you serious? You can't be claiming a Cristo Negro and all this other stuff, and then you taking things into your own hands. That's crazy. And then there's so many people out here that is Vic. Vic, I am so disappointed in you, bro. You are not allowed to speak to me until you really get your life together, Vic. I am so serious with you. I am so serious with you. And then you, ZX, because I really was just staying focused yesterday. But my problem with ZX is he owes the gay community a motherfucking apology. And I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. For him to put that type of jacket, and as bad as it is for black men as is, for him to add in, and what's the difference between ZX and goddamn 50 Cent when we already got bitches that get mad and fucked up shit to be sitting up putting jackets on that? On people. Like that shit is crazy. Some of a lot of you men are need to get the fuck away from these women. I am so serious. If I can't give you no other advice today, you really need to get away from these women because your tenderism is showing. Tenderism. Miss Lady Nikki, it's tenderism. Every time they speak, it's just tenderism falling off the bone. I gotta get the picture of that. Get a picture of the tenderism, nigga. There's a tenderism. That's all I see. If a fight turned into a goddamn concert, that's when you knew it was over. That's when we knew it was over. When your fight turned into a concert. I was done. I said, where Elvis come from? No, for real. But I thought this was supposed to be like, if you were going to be there, you would have been at 8:30 in the morning. You would have been sitting there at 6 waiting. But then it doesn't make sense because are you really that hurt? Who will travel that far in all of this for a situation that you had already put out yourself? That your sector had already drug you about. It wasn't like it was a secret. Why we and I don't even like this nigga, Lemon. But he knew too. He lying too. Both y'all lying about this situation. How you doing, Miss BB? Everybody lying about this damn situation. Hey, Chanel Huffman. I'm over it. I don't want to hear nothing else about a Lemon and a goddamn Shakim fight. I don't want to hear nothing else about these men jumping in these women shit. These men trying to the older men around me is encouraging the younger ones to fight, stand on the phone so the motherfuckers can come to the house. Like, what are we doing here? I am so serious. And don't forget to hit that like button. What are we doing here? This is not even like this. Why I have to back? Like I'm literally getting ready to back up. That's not the beef sector I know. Like at what point is it going to be like, okay, you niggas is on some goofy shit. All of this is goofy. That is crazy. People don't even realize when they have won. Man, clouded by her, but it's I don't even Miss Lady Nika. At this point, I don't even believe it's her. I believe Shakim is in a point where he's trying to prove himself. I maybe in the beginning it hurt, but this here where you're just still trying to go back to this boy mama house, Miss Lady Nika. You know how I am with my mamas. You are trying to go to that man's mother's house. We all know he don't got his own place, Lady Nika. And I ain't never called you auntie. Auntie, we know that boy don't live by himself. Why knowingly know that his mother already dealing with a son that's an alcoholic and putting her through crap? Would you even attempt to go? Like at that point, I'm not about to be cute. I'm not about to be fake about that. That's not cool. I wouldn't encourage nobody to go to nobody mama house. He's going to Vegas. You could have met him in Vegas, like we all been saying. They have whole boxing rings in Vegas, Lady Nika, the Floyd Mayweather boxing place. If they really wanted to fight, we could have set up a boxing match where we can all get clicks and views off it and monetize with some. And if we gonna do it like that, you're literally taking penitentiary chances in 2025. Who does that? What? In your real life, you wouldn't. It wouldn't even be okay with the likes and no crap like this. Hey, Miss Gwen, they are hyping him up to do it, and he's stupid to fall for it. But to me, the first time he did, because there was no reason for him to go to that man's mama's court date, knowing that the mother was going to be there. Him trying to meet him at the court where police are going to be, telling him to come meet me at a damn airport where police are, because it's all given setup. If I'm going to be am I the only one that's going to say it? Because it's giving setup. Something's not right. And that's a problem. I done too much time. Come on, Warren Dog. Man, they playing with their life. For the simple fact that what they say, the 14th Amendment says, we as black people are free. This is what I preach to my youngins. Like we are black people. We got freedom. But you volunteer you free from slavery, but you do volunteer yourself back into slavery by committing a crime. So why would I be okay with telling anybody to volunteer yourselves into slavery and we understand what this is? What are we doing? Like, have we not? What the fuck kind of people? What kind of shit is this? Like this, and then for anybody to think that is cool, even being in the midst of the shit. You think you fly with this crap? Maybe he's going to fucking not fight. I don't know, because they both was missing this whole little time. But I ain't the one to gossip. So you ain't heard this from me, but I'ma shut up. Kim gonna cuss me out. They both been was missing with around that time though. But you know, coincidences. I really ain't playing though, but okay. I did peep that, but okay. That's what I said. Maybe he's going okay. What'd you say, Andrea? They have a boxing match or something. Let me see. They have boxing matches in Sacramento, but go to somebody's mama's house in Sacramento is a violation and can get you way more than hurt. Because I went to Sac. I mean, I said I went to Sac. I used to live in Sac. I lived in Antelope. And I lived in Rancho Cordova. I lived in Sac. That's why I kept saying, like, why are y'all playing with? I thought that city was some punks. You know, they was kind of busters out there too. Yeah, up until I seen somebody get hurt in front of me. I'm gonna say exact word, get myself flagged or nothing, but yeah, play with it. But that's any, and I told it what's his name yesterday. That's anybody's city. Go to Beverly Hills playing around with them people. I bet you some them them Jewish people will run up on your ass. Play with people if you want to. No one's playing with anybody nowadays. And that's why I said you act like he ain't got family and they're just gonna let you come up to their mother's door. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, Bixology. No, I don't think it's cool. Saying he going back to Sacramento, I'm unsubscribing from that pain. If you can't, you have Shakim needs to hold this L. This was an L. To him, it was a win. I don't see how you tell me how this was a win. The man already lost his channel. How is this a win? I don't get it. I'll never get it. I don't see how, because I would think that Shakim losing channels and rebuilding and building himself up bigger and better than he was, because I still speak life into him. That's the winner I seen. I do not see this as a win. I also think he needs to retreat, take a minute and kind of regroup and stop fucking listening to Vic. Vic ain't did shit with his life. And Vic is giving, it's beyond clout chasing. It's beyond all of that. That shit is weird. Said they called his rental office. Yeah, and a lot of people are weirdos though. I don't know. Like me and him don't get along, but it's to a certain extent. We always argue and fight. It's not the I would never want to see nobody lose. Cause you don't win by trying to make somebody else lose. That shit come back on you 10 times harder. You never know who you playing with. Motherfuckers be anointed by the most high for real. And everything you touch, everything you try to do to them, that should have come back on you for real, for real. So, I don't really what's the word I want to say? I don't operate in that type of light, and I pray for anybody that has a heart like that. That's fucked up. Like YouTube is really not that serious. It's really not that serious. Hey, the one and only Empress, where we at with the time? I've been here for 30 minutes. Damn, I really been going off too. I ain't been live in so long. Bitch keeps sending me videos. All right, drop my link for a little bit if you want to add in on it. I didn't have too much to say today. I just had to get that off my chest. Like this shit is really crazy. Like just the whole thing. Just the even considering going back, all the men that got involved. Just that the whole situation is just weird. Nobody learned damn things from the Vegas incident. No, and it wasn't even the fact of the Vegas incident because this was beyond that. This was beyond Vegas. Salute, Lady Snoop. What you say, Lady Nika? Hold on one second. Ain't nobody in Sacramento worth going back twice for unless his family. Who you telling? That city is dry. Vic has nothing to lose. It's all shits and giggles in the name of trolling for me. Yeah, you right. Trying to answer some of y'all questions. Just because they both allegedly gay doesn't mean they attracted to each other. Just like you're not attracted to everyone. That's your opposite. Who are you talking? Who is they? Black power. You said just because they gay. I feel like Ray J. I need to put on my glasses. I feel like Ray J with the glasses. Like my eyes really been blurry lately. My eyes been really blurry. I live in Sacramento. Okay. Oh, you responded to a troll. Oh. But that's what I still was wondering who you were saying that they was. What you talking about? What's his name? Shakim and Lemon. It's obviously something there. I mean, no one's gonna do all of this. Oh, Ray J. Hell yeah, Ray J is something else. You gotta check out my celebrity channel. I'll be I'm gonna post it for you. I'll be clowning the hell out of these stars. Oh my god. That my celebrity content. Oh baby. I'll be dragging. But I don't know about doing it live though. Because it'll be me and probably three other people in there laughing our ass off. But I'll be covering baddies, all kind of stuff. Making my own little short films. Trying to do all kind of shit. But yeah, man, I don't know. Just me personally, I really in that situation, hopefully everybody can just go their separate ways. Because as men, they should have had this being conversated and talked about. And Jim, I'm not gonna say let it go, but he needed to be and came to reality about this. Nigga, you up here and put that shit out. Regardless if you had to tell the truth that you had did some shit or whatever the case may be, we all gotta stand on business. You going out there and missing the nigga court in order for you to go to a concert. Because if you was doing your concert, you wouldn't even have been worried about your channel getting struck. So I'm just saying. If you was already at the court. Yeah, he said he's going back. And that's why we are here today. Going back for why? For what? This is stupid. At this point, it's just stupid. And you playing in people's face. And that shit is crazy. Share it for me because I need to talk about Batty. Oh yeah, mixology. I most definitely will. The baddies is always fighting. They don't do they don't no they don't well they only stop fighting when it's time to go in the club to go to work because we still got to get the bag. We still got to get the bag, but afterwards Summer's getting her. Summer's going to get beat on. Period. Somebody's going to bust her in the mouth. Summer, she does way too much talking. And then I'll be having all A pages, so I got all AT. I was up under Rolly's comments the other day. Me, Rolly, and Persuasion. I'll be acting like they my homegirl. Them is my friends, okay? I'll be on the IG with them. We have a good time. Lady Snoop TV is about to officially become the baddies correspondent, honey. Here going the lies. Nobody never thought that maybe Shakim and Lemon a couple. It's so obvious. And then maybe they're not. I just don't think that their beef is that deep. I think that for one, it's a lot of people that's driving this fuel and this shit. And I've been in that type of situation. So that's where I could tell him, like, okay, you have people, both of y'all got people in y'all ears. If you take the motherfuckers out your ears and just only deal with each other, regardless you got to cuss each other, whatever, you motherfuckers need to have a conversation, even if you got to do it offline, because everything's not for everybody's entertainment. Especially if you're saying you're that hurt and you're that upset and you making the nigga and the nigga losing the channel, losing money, all that shit, that ain't enough. Then maybe it is time for a conversation. After, like, if you even motherfucker apologize and you don't accept, oh well, but then I'm at this point, nigga, we grown. Take your own accountability too. Yeah, he fucked up, but where did you fuck up? Like, we grown at this point. I surely look at what the hell I do wrong. Wait a minute now. Yeah, they did some shit, but I could have did better at all times. But that has a lot to do with growing too. They both young, so you can't tell nobody what to do. That's why I decided I'm gonna just start coming to my own channel, leaving my own opinion, and then keeping it pushing. Because at the end of the day, me talking to them, it's like people in my real life right now. I'm literally casting pearls amongst swine because it's not even like you're gonna be able to take in what I'm saying. You're not even listening. You're not taking heed. You don't get it. The fuck am I wasting my time for? I could be doing something better with my time. Vic is the only one who gets egged, Rob Rex, to lock. He sure did. And he did. Get arrested and go to jail for harassment. It is more than harassment at this point. Because if it's okay, hypothetically speaking, right? Let's just be realistic. And I'm not on wood, but hypothetically speaking. Say he would have met up with Lemon and something would have happened to Lemon. It would have been more than an assault because you recorded yourself premeditating, planning, going out there. If we really gonna talk about what the fuck's going on, tell a man the whole truth. That what it looked like if your boy really, really got hurt. Nigga, it would have been premeditated murder because you flew across state lines to go do what you did on live, nigga. Like, this is what I don't get. I'm the one that can't spell. I'm the can't speller. How the hell would I know how not to just even play with laws like that? Yeah, I can't spell, but I sure can read. I know it's called premeditation when you plan on doing something and then cross state lines to do it. Nobody said anything. Now, that may be an issue. I think it's just a scam for cash apps. Would that really have been a scam? Do you know I don't blame him for that? Because if you paid me to go to my demise, I would have scammed your ass too. I'm going to tell y'all motherfuckers right now. Anybody give me money to put my life in danger or to put me in some type of situation to get taken from my family, I'm going to take your money and I'm going to go get my nails done. I'm going to tell Chung Lee to pamper me and I'm going to take this motherfucking sock off and put these hoofs up in that water. And yes, a bitch is going to go, ooh, all on your dime. I would have been jumping on the bed on y'all dollar, paying for my goddamn demise. That ain't nothing wrong with him. Like I said, y'all was stupid for that. Why would you pay somebody for their demise? That's why I was looking at Kimmy like, hold on, Kimmy. Oh, do we realize what's going on? What are you talking about? They give you that hard money, bitch, to hurt yourself? They're literally giving you money to go get your dumb ass put in jail or killed. Are you dumb? Bitch, is you cool? No, ho, you ain't cool. Is you cool, Kimmy? You just tried to cuss the motherfucking OGs, the real OGs, because bitch, you came after all of us. Everybody she called, I've still been on this whole head. Everybody she called out came before her. Bitch, you talking to the real OGs. The what y'all called trifecta was here before you. They brought you in, bitch. I wouldn't have known you if it wasn't for them. So the fuck you gonna try to call them out? I ain't done. I see I was on the other channel. I didn't get to finish on that bitch. Fuck, she gonna try to call anybody out about some subscribers that's paying for our demise. Is you dumb? I agree. That ain't my motherfucking money. Why should I care? So now who wanna fight me about it? If you're gonna support, and I'm telling you now as supporters, if you're gonna support someone's demise, I don't care what happened to your money, because that's wrong. You see a situation getting ready to go bad, and you'll try to donate to that, and then get mad that you got scammed. That was wrong. Now, if you donating because a person doing a good job, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I can tell you how I'm gonna look at you if anything happened. If you donated to somebody that's doing a good job and they get over on you, then we can talk. Or you paying for a service and a person get over on you, I'ma fight for you and your money like it's mine. But you paying for a young man to travel across state lines to go to somebody mama house so you can get pictures and a recording when you could have went and did it yourself. Nah, yeah, fuck your money. Fuck your money. Fuck any content creator that think it's okay to fight for subscribers to try to have entertainment on our demise. Oh, your order. Hold on, my tripod here. Oh, let's go live. Did I make it? It said it's out for delivery. Oh no, it's not out. Okay. My bad. That was my little Amazon telling me my tripod's on the way. Okay, we good. So now I could finally start going live. So all coming together. One more thing, waiting for the desk, and we here. What I was about to say. Oh, okay. So yeah, that shit is crazy, but we'll keep on going with it. I honestly believe there needs to be a reset, and that's just my opinion. If it was me, I would have had to have a meeting with all of the beef sector real movers and shakers and decide really what are we going to do with this. We're in this game going on 5-6 years, and we're literally not even at a $5,000 a month market cap for each content creator. That's a problem. If you know about the Google case that they just had, there was a big Google lawsuit that they just had. And it was a discrimination case, but all of the Black employees of Google were excluded out of this class action lawsuit. I have been saying for years that us as content creators should have been submitted a class action lawsuit against the company for our discrimination that we've been receiving for years, suppressing our views, not paying us fully for our content, everything. So if that's just me personally, and this is the reason why I had to kind of expand my horizons, because at this point, it's like they're going to try to keep us where they want to keep us. And I would never allow anything to keep me where you want to keep me. At this point, we should have been global. We should have been literally global right now as a team and a conglomerate, as the whole sector. Hey, Miss Pizarro. So if it was me, I would do a reset of just the whole process. Because at this point, and this is my opinion, give me if you want to, Beef Sector 2.0 convoluted what the whole plot of the beef sector is. And that's just what it is. They tried to come in with their own rules and everything. And like with every sector that comes in, tell me I'm lying, with every sector that comes in, they don't last. So while they're thinking, somebody come in thinking they about to take over, do everything else, we'll entertain them for a while. But it'll be time to go, and then you have to pick up and put things back. Like that motherfucker come to your house, mess your house up, and you got to put it right back together. Well, it's time to start shutting the doors and stop putting that shit together because at this point, somebody's going to get hurt. All behind entertainment. Fuck. Because somebody can't say they took an L. It's okay. I mean, it really is. I've taken a few L's. You should have seen the first time that girl, she rushed me when I was on that House of Pain show, that King Pain shit. She was like, "Yeah, bitch, shut up before I beat your motherfucking ass." I was like, "Yeah, bitch, you ain't gonna beat me." My dumb ass let this hoe walk all the way around the corner, put on her gym clothes, walk. I didn't really think she would touch me though. Oh my God. That's why I was like, you got beat up. I did. I did not know that girl was going to put her hands on me. She rushed me like a turbo turbine. I'm just on I tried to rip her hair off her head. How about it was a wig? I'm in the corner fighting a wig, and she beating me up on the side. It was a lot. That's why I didn't know about fighting young girls that have been a few years. It had been a few years. King Payne looking at me like, bitch, you got beat up, but he didn't want to say nothing. But it's okay though. Things happen. Baby, if you didn't watch the show, let me tell you how the ending went. Obviously, a lot of people didn't watch it because ain't nobody talked about this. Baby, that little they getting ready to do the ending, right? I'm sorry, I changed the subject. But look, so we getting ready to leave, and he like telling everybody who made it in the house, who didn't make it in the house. So the girl named Lex, he like, yeah, Lex, you the queen of the house. You made it through all of the obstacles. Come get your crown, come get in the car. You made it to the next season. In my head, right? I had been listening to the goddamn Mo 3 Get Back for like 2 days, plotting how I'm gonna get this bitch, but I wanted it to be like a grand exit. So I'm sitting there. They should have known because I was dressed really pretty, and then I want to put on some shorts and a bonnet, and I was waiting for her to walk or whatever. And when she walked, all I heard in my head was blue 32. Blue 32, hike, hike. And then I just start running behind her. And then I dolphin that bitch. Bang, bang, bang. Then I kicked her in the back. And then some nigga opened up the door and my little ass flew. Poof, I'm on the floor. Then we both fell on the floor. Then we fight it. Oh, it was crazy. That nigga King Payne was like, I didn't like the way you did that. You gotta fight her again. I said, oh no. She gonna live with that. She's gonna live with that. That bitch still hate me to this day. They still wanna fight me. Bitch, you're going to when he wanna fight me. See that my lick back? I get that lick back. That they came all the way from fucking Ohio to Oakland to fight me again. Why I stood them up? That's why I'm that's why Lemon be like, you didn't even want to go to reunion. Nope, I sure didn't. They gotta live with that. She got socked all in her head. Sounds like an episode of South Central Baddies. That's what it felt like. I really felt like I was Ivy in that bitch. I really felt Ivy in that bitch. I was on Inglewood Baddies though. I said, bitch, you think I was gonna let you leave about my motherfucking city without being touched? Bitch, this Inglewood. I went crazy. Oh my God, that shit was crazy. I have not been back. My black ass, I have not been back. Like, I just got away from Hollywood. I don't like all that. Like, I knew what I was signing up for, but I didn't think that little bitch was gonna touch me though. Shit, now you going you cheap. I might give her lick back there. I might let her get her round back this year, but she needed to go on ice. You feel me? I'm just saying, it's me, Felicia. I just might let her get her lick back this June. But I told King Payne, we gotta talk, because I am the Beyonce of the Lituation Network. I do need my own dressing room, but that's neither here nor there. Back to what we were saying. I'm tired of Krista and her 75 different men. Where did that come from? Who said that? If Krista bring another nigga, I'm going I'm gonna make her start filling out W-2s to start getting. I mean, these niggas as dependents. I'm tired of it. Introduce me to another one. Bring another one. She talking about that man, a rapper and everything. Girl, bye. Bye. Damn rapper. Baby, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm all done. Uppity, get your mouth fixed. You're too old. You too old, bitch. I just thought about that. Ho- I said uppity, didn't I? Let me see. Let me reset right quick. Uppity.
What's up? Today's a brand new day. And all that shit from the past that happened yesterday, let it go. Be different. Make something different. Yeah.
Yeah. She has a beautiful smile, but I just can't believe I'm out like a walrus. Her scent like chillin' lens and cheese. Up it, her big back looking mighty meaty. All them chips ain't good for your teeth. Baby, why you smell like chillins and cheese? Get up off your knees. I see you trying to scheme.
Hey, Bree. That's another hit we got on the Chillin' and Cheese Radio. Dedicated to, dedicated to uppity. You feel me? Good morning. Good morning. Bree, we're live today. I'm actually almost done. I think I'm gonna start doing my hour a day. My tripod on the way. I'm getting it together. But it's very much I am over the whole Shakim and Lemon situation. I woke up this morning and I heard that man said he was on his way back to Lemon's house. And when he goes back out, or he's going back to Sacramento, and when he goes, he's not going to say anything to anybody until he comes. It's just I'm over it. I'm gonna be very honest. I am so fucking over it for the simple fact that if we really gonna be honest, friend, that nigga had been out the closet and Lemon had been new. I'm tired of motherfuckers playing with me. I'm just gonna be honest. This is just how I feel. Motherfuckers been already the Umar sector been exposed them. So the whole thing is like, are you really that mad or what is this about? Because to me, it's given at this point, he's trying to prove himself to somebody, and I don't get it. Prove himself to people that already didn't give a fuck what happened to him in the beginning. I don't know. Hey, Miss Bizarro again. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. It's weird. It's already the Vic, then the ZX, and just the whole situation. I'm over it. Like for real, over it. And it feels fake. Maybe that's just me. Like nothing. You can't. And I've had reasons to hate motherfuckers. You can't hate somebody. But no, Miss Gwen, before that, he had already had a Twitter. This is all I'm saying. He had been putting stuff out about himself. It was already on Twitter. So for it to make it seem like it was just like an outing, nobody knew nothing, no nothing. I even seen videos from people in the Umar sector who spoke about it. So are we really that upset with other people that already exposed you a long time ago? That you have to go back out there again after you're not going to be able to make this trip up. Even if you feel like it was something, it didn't deliver. It's okay. I learned that from Jay Wilson. You can underpromise and over deliver. It feels like racism towards white women to me. Simon, you're the only white woman in this room right now. You're the only white woman. Yeah, you're the only white woman, Simon. I'm just being honest. But if you care to come up here and explain, and I don't even really fuck with you like that. Even though your child is my godchild, I don't deal with you. Um, what Summer says? Oh, yeah, I don't even fuck with you like that. But either way it go, yeah, that shit is just real weird. It's getting to a point where it's extra weird. Where like you have to let that shit go. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to let that go. It's getting real weird. I don't know what the fuck Simon talking about. Then there was something else I wanted to say. I have a very unpopular opinion. People may not agree with me. It's cool. I definitely don't like agreeing with everybody at the same time. Who could who child done? Dory ain't pregnant. What child Dory ain't pregnant? Dory told me she was pregnant. Dory told me we had a guy baby named Simonisha coming. Did she lie about Simonisha? Simonisha Doriana. Said Simon don't know what Simon talking about. That's what that woman told me her baby name was, Simonisha Doriana. She didn't name her that. Let me find out she over here pulling the Brooke Valentine line about pregnancies and stuff. What's wrong with y'all? Everybody got a baby tablet? What the hell? Anyway, um, yeah, but it's just real weird. I don't know. But as far as just with their situation, yeah, I don't won't be tuning in no more. I don't have anything to say. I really do wish they or pray they get their shit together before one of them ends up hurt. Um, but it's gotten overboard. Like it's way overboard. Like it's beyond that shit's stupid. It's beyond overboard. I have one, two, three. I have three. Well, I'm got a minute, y'all go here. I can do my little promotion. I got three new channels, and I'll post them when I get off. Those are where I do my uploads at. But support my other content. I do news. I also do celebrity news, and then I do reality TV news. So I have three different channels. So, something you may want to get some information on or whatever, you can check me out on those channels as well. And then I also have a new EP. That's what I've been working on. It's getting ready to drop in 2026. You feel me? So please stay tuned. I need everybody to support my music. Come out. I'm going to be out in like really outside 2026. So I definitely need everybody to come out and support your girl. You feel me? Um, shit, it's my year. I can't wait. What I want to do is I'm going to finish the rest of this content. I'm getting ready to do these upload videos. I think I dropped my link my last time. Yeah, I'm cool. I ain't tripping. So yeah. I've always been here an hour. Damn, I ain't been here for an hour in a minute. I said 4 years ago, someone will be seriously hurt over here. And 2.0 environment for it to happen. Yes, I'm telling you. And it's just what I see. I love you guys. But it's just at this point, certain people are not qualified because they have too many personal connections to even give certain advice. Even if it ain't what they're saying is not wrong, it's just how dare you speak? But someone needs to speak up. Like at this point, it's getting out of hand. And I don't know if either one of them think what they got going on is fly, but it's not. Losing channels ain't fly. Dr- Uh, Going to go fight somebody, but not really even pulling up on them, that ain't cool either. If you gonna go, what you don't half ass with me. Don't tell me you on your way and then you go around a corner and be all like I was waiting on you. Now you playing with me. The whole explanation that Vic gave sounded like a crackhead who just sold my stereo and trying to sell it, trying to stole my stereo and then trying to sell it back to me. You playing him. That's my CD player, bro. I broke it at the top. I remember when I did that. You trying to sell me my own shit? What are we doing here? I don't know where that came from, but somebody really did that. I was in Compton and the crackhead stole my radio out my car And then came up was like, I sold my CD player out my car and came back was like, hey, I got a CD player. And I looked, I said, bitch, give me my bitch. I'm telling you, Compton is ruthless. They will steal your shit. I've never had the only in Compton will steal your shit and then sell you back your own shit. Wow. Yeah, nobody's saying I was blind about I could have told Krishan. I was blind about crime. I learned how not to be a square quick in Cali. Like I used to be a square. Y'all would never believe how I used to be. I used to be a big square. I was a white girl, like for real white girl. I used to be a raver. I didn't listen to black music. Like I was Caucasian. Shit. I got turned out quick. I got blackenized real quick. They like, oh no, that ain't gonna slide. Pick your head up. If somebody say, hey, don't turn around. If somebody say, hey, check it out, never come check it out. That's number one rule walking down the street. If somebody be like, hey, check it out, never turn around. Never turn around. But yeah, why is this fog so thick? It's something up with this fog, man. This fog is so thick out here. Put a one in your chat if you're dealing with these strong emissions in the air too. Cause I'm learning about this weird ass fog, but it's already going on 11 o'clock in the morning, and it still ain't burnt off. It's crazy. I be in Compton all the time. It is crazy. It is. I be over by the where Rocco the Clown be. My little nephew live. I mean, yeah, my nephew, my little niece live over there. So I'll be taking the kids to go see like the clown dancers and stuff. Her and my little other little nephew. Heck yeah, we got family smog. It's not smog. It's emissions from the data center. I don't want to say too much on the channel though. If you get a time, just look up data center fog, and that explain what's going on. It's not fog. Says your fog is out of control out here too. Yeah, that's not fog. That's admit that's the emissions that's coming off of the gases that's coming from the like chat GPT and AI data centers. That's what that is. That's the smoke that comes out. And like from what the information I was researching, they said that it has like a smell of like sulfur and some type of gases. But it's pretty interesting though. But if you do get a minute, like I said, I talk about other things. So on another subject, if you look up, I believe it's in Tennessee. Let me give you the actual name. I'm gonna give you some homework to do. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's called Book Tennessee. Okay, give me 1 second. Here we go, right here. What's the name of it? Oh, I spelled the name wrong. Damn. Okay, so there's a Tennessee data center. Here it is right here. It's a Tennessee data center where they produce grok at. And it pours out different wind turbines. And that's what's creating this. I just wanted to make sure I was giving you the correct information. And the wind turbines from grok is producing this smog that we see now. Um, and it's in, I'm trying to give you the city. Where is the name of this city? It's a black neighborhood it's a historic black community in Memphis, Tennessee. Boxtown, there it is. Boxtown, Tennessee. A historic black community is now facing toxic emissions from AI's new clean data from AI new data center. Residents are speaking out about pollution, displacement, and being ignored. Also, this is an environmental racism. Tech expansion should not come at the cost of black lives. Boxtown deserves clean air and justice. So that's it's very harmful. So I don't know if people are aware that when you use this AI, what it really does to our people and how it's really affecting our people. Because you have to remember it's ran off of a quantum computer. So with that, it operates off of water. Well, I don't know how much I should share on this channel. And I'm letting people know I know a little bit. But either way it goes. Usually talk about this type of stuff on my other channels. But so also tune into that as well. But yeah, since with the operation of how quantum computers work, just think of a regular old school Apple computer, with the big back on it. And just imagine that back where the memory is held in a warehouse. So instead of one memory chip, there is multiple rooms and shelves and shit of data storage. But it operates off of water. So they have it literally right by a river. And it's, affecting water pressure, smog, everything. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. And they're not talking about it enough in the media at all. Unless if you're somebody like me to just do information, and that's my job is to research. A lot of people wouldn't even have known that. But if you are interested in that story and a whole lot more, please stay tuned to keep a lookout for all of my uploads, because I usually do this type of content on uploads. And then also on my other platforms, I have a Twitter, I have a Twitch, I have a TikTok, I have Instagram. I'm out here. I'm about to be a superstar, so make sure you support. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. I'm trying to get monetized. I've been trying to get monetized for like a year. No, it's been like 2 years now. Bad. I finally figured out why I'm not monetized. I got too much music playing in these videos, too many clips, and if I want to be monetized, I need to follow these rules. So I'm going to be cleaning up this channel while I got this little time off. And then I'm going to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this channel, because I have stuff everywhere, but I don't know if I'm going to expand it more, if I think I want to start fresh. So I might put up a poll. What do people think we should do? But we go from there. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. Thank you so much, all the content creators that came and showed me love today. I appreciate you. I don't come live a lot, but I think definitely going to start doing at least an hour a day. I can give y'all that. Other than that, we good. They didn't. Oh, I was about to say, did they flag me for telling the truth? Okay. Well, at least I wouldn't get flagged for keeping it real with y'all. All right. Well, shit. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'll definitely be around. I'm out.
This is how it always happens. This is how it always happens.
I might lean, I might fall, I might save, I might spend, I might ball. Shit, I might call, I might not, I might ghost till tomorrow. First to admit I feel good, but I'm flawed. Work on yourself, keep your family involved. Check on your health, never stress about the loss. If you move with respect, you'll attract what you want, that's a fact. Of course I'm gon' wanna where you at. How this life thing going, why you do me like that? I been tense in the chest, I been running shit back. I was worried about checks and give a fuck about that. And this moment shit heavy, looking back, it's so simple. Words right deep, why you think shit don't miss you? If time chose you, we be stuck in your issues. I wish you would duck me after all that we been through.
They call me Superman, baby in my hood I'm a shooter man, I'm a trooper man. Fuck your bitch, call the Uber man, baby measure my dick with the ruler man. It's like
on the hill, bitch. I came from the bottom, brother.
Bruh.
Like, brother, you got a trip, brother. Like,
Bruh, you call me brother one more time.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
I just met you, bro.
I feel like niggas fucked with me. Where my cut,
If you
bro?
don't remember my name, just say that. Stop calling me brother, bro.
What's your name again? What's your name?
Jetta.
That's why I be kind of.
Bruh.
I mean, you brother though. Like I
kinda
felt like, look, I said Maxfield living, brother. Rolex shopping, brother. House
Bruh.
on it. Come on, brother.
No,
Like,
bro. What, you call everybody brother?
this up right here.